Okay, welcome to another class on common mistakes. Most of these mistakes came up in the last live class. I do live classes for all of my, for everyone who buys a course from skype-lessons.com. If you turn up on Friday at 3 o'clock to the Zoom class, then I will listen to you speak and correct your mistakes. All you need to do is click on the course on Skype Lessons that you want to buy, click buy $19.99, click have a coupon, type 8, and then it's only £8 entrance, and that's to the course and to the free live classes. So let's have a look at these mistakes. They're all classic mistakes. Number one, I've heard very often. They arrive to the campsite. Now you arrive at a place. You arrive in a city. Yeah, let's get this. So arrive at the hospital, arrive at the station, arrive in London, arrive in Paris. Yeah, and you don't arrive to. Any others? Arrive at, arrive in. I think they're the main two. And so of course they arrive at the campsite, yeah, and not to. Arrive to is wrong. You go to the campsite, maybe, yeah. You can walk to the campsite, run to the campsite, but you don't arrive to. You arrive at or in. Okay, number two. Next, they built their tent. And this is okay. Everyone will understand what you mean, of course. But you normally build a house, yeah? Or build a shed, maybe. Or build a model. Whereas with a tent, and of course, a tent is something that you stay in at a campsite, yeah? It usually looks like that, yeah? And you lie in there in your sleeping bag. You put up a tent, yeah? You don't build it. You put up a tent, usually. And I'm trying to get you to sound as natural as possible. And so I'm giving you what I think is the most natural way of saying things, yeah? Next, they put up their tent. Okay, number three, she likes his figure. Now, this is obviously a guy here, his. And so you don't normally talk about a guy's figure. You talk about a girl's figure, but you talk about a man's build. And so I would say she likes his build rather than she likes his figure. Figure is for women. And I did even check Cambridge Dictionary because I do like to check the dictionary when I'm even slightly uncertain about something. And it immediately said, for women, yeah, it describes a woman's body. It didn't say a man's, it said a female's body. And so I agree, you know, a bit like the way we usually say pretty for girls and handsome for boys. Don't often call a boy pretty, yeah, or beautiful. Yeah, you usually call a girl beautiful and a man handsome. And so there are differences here, and she likes his build sounds much better to me. Number four, when they return from hunt. Now hunt, when it's being used as a noun, is countable. You can have one hunt, two hunts, three hunts. You can have a hunt. You can go on a hunt. And when they return from the hunt, yeah, I think the student had already mentioned the hunt in the previous sentence, and so it's already the. Yeah, when they return from the hunt, and so you must use articles with singular countable nouns, and hunt is countable as a noun.